years before she took a step of faith, and God honored that. And in the span between she was 12 and 16, by the time she was 16, God took her from barely being able to walk to winning the Olympics in the 100, the 200, and the 400 meters. And she never forgot that, to the glory of God. Saints, as I close, don't allow offense to strangle your future. At any point, Wilma could have gave up. At any point, she could have become offended at the doctors. She could have become offended at God. She could have become offended at her circumstance. She could have said, it's not fair. What have I ever done to deserve this? I'm growing up on the church. I'm doing everything I know to do. Where are you? She had every reason to be offended. And some of us as healthy as can be. And we mad because Jimmy still stole my cornbread. Consider the life of Job. Let's go to Job 42 and 10. Now, all of us know the story of Job, but for some reason, we don't talk about this part here. It's one of the most interesting parts of it. And so after Job goes through everything and God tells his friends, y'all need to get right now. Y'all need to go give me an offering because y'all have spoken things to me that are not spoken things about me that are not my character. You have misrepresented me, and I'm hot and I'm mad and I'm not going to forgive you until you do that. And Job prays for you. Verse 10, and the Lord restored Job's losses when he prayed for his friends. Indeed, the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. Pause. What I want you to watch there, and the Lord restored Job's losses when he did what? His friends who had done what? Offended him every step of the way. It had to be something you've done. You've sinned. You've done something you ain't talking about. Ooh, you know you did that. What you do, Job? Tell us, Job. We know you had to do something. God don't treat people like that unless you did something, Job. Job, I know you messed up. Tell us, Job. Tell us. Oh, this is a result of your sin, Job. And God got hot by the time of it. And he said, if you don't go give me, you need to go get a burnt offering right now and pray for Job and pray that Job forgive you. Because if he don't, you're going to deal with me. Because God said you misrepresented me. Saints, we need to quit misrepresenting God. That's another story here too. Quit talking for God on his behalf. Especially when you mad. Quit telling people they're going to hell. Because last I checked, we ain't got one to put belly in. We ain't got a heaven or hell to put nobody in. Is your blessing being held up because you're offended and you won't pray for somebody? Is there something in your life that God is waiting to bless you with and give you twice as much as before, but he won't because you still mad at mommy or daddy because they did something? Or you mad at an ex-husband or an ex-wife? Or you mad because this happened to me when I was a child? Is God I'm just asking, is God simply waiting on you to pray for your friends or that person so that he could give you twice as much as before? What if? God also gave us another example in the Bible. Let's go to Genesis 50, 15 and 20. And I'll get an end after this.